Greetings everyone, it is I, essiebutton, and I am here today to do my September Today I'm here to share some September beauty favorites as well as some fashion items and a few other things. So I didn't actually have that many beauty favorites this month. I don't know why. I just kind of kept using the same things over and over again. So I didn't want to just like mention the same things. But I do have lots of other things that have been of interest to me this month, and they're kind of like fashion-y, lifestyle-y, slightly beauty related. So it should be a good time. This is gonna be a great time. So get ready, we're gonna have a great time. I sound like I'm like a coach or something, but I'm trying to coach you through this video. Today's tea mug is this mug that says like the, I can't remember the actual name for it, but you know how people say like Alpha, Charlie, Delta, Sierra, Tango when they're like talking, like if you were like a CIA agent, you wouldn't just say, oh, the postcode is ABC. You'd say it's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Oh, NATO alphabet. NATO alphabet, it says it right on the mug. I don't know the official NATO alphabet, so once I was calling someone, I think it was like my bank, really interesting, important phone call, probably not, and he's like, can you spell your name for me? And I was like, E for elephant, S for snake, T for tiger, and I just kept naming animals. Yeah, I didn't know that you didn't just make it up on the fly, that there's actually words to go with it. Anyway, once again, I'm rambling, so we're gonna get started. My first favorite this month is the only thing that's not beauty related, but I have to mention it first because it's my all-time favorite thing this month. You may know that I have a boyfriend. Crazy! Actually, Aslan and I just celebrated our 5th anniversary, so together for 5 years, pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, Aslan started his own YouTube channel. It's called The Worktop, and he's gonna be doing DIY videos as well as cooking videos. I think he's got 3 videos up already, and they're all amazing. I'm not just saying that because I love him. Oh my god, I said the L word, but I'm not just saying that because I love him. His videos are so amazing. It would mean so much to me if you went over to his channel, subscribed, and gave him some love, and spurred him on because he's really enjoying it so far. And to the people who have already subscribed to him, thank you on behalf of me. Every night I see him going through those comments and it's just the cutest thing to me. I don't even know why. I'm just so proud of him. So yeah, youtube.com/theworktop. Let's get started with the first thing, which is a lipstick. This is what's on my lips right now, and it's in this gorgeous Beautimus packaging. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick. This is in the shade Sexy Sienna. I was really lucky and got to try out every single shade from her new Matte Revolution range, and they're all amazing. But this is my favorite one, Sexy Sienna. I'd say it's the most me color. It's kind of like a peachy, reddy, corally, muted matte, and I just think it's stunning. I mean, I know I'm looking at myself right now and I just think like, that's a nice lipstick. I feel like it's kind of nice, and I think it's good because it can be summery, but what? I think it's nice because it can be summery, but it can also be autumnal because it kind of has that orangey hue to it, but it's the formula that I like. I don't know why I'm just like pushing it on my lips like that. What am I doing? Because it's matte, it lasts so long on the lips, but these aren't flat. These lipsticks give your lips dimension. They kind of make them look a little more pouty, I honestly think it almost makes my lips look a little bit bigger. That could just because I'm like going like this and stuff sometimes because I'm always like, oh, I like my lipstick. Are you even following what I'm saying right now? I'm on a tea high as per normal. But yeah, Sexy Sienna is probably my favorite from the range. So I haven't really been switching up my makeup too much, but I've been switching up my lipsticks, and this is the Too Faced, what is this even called? I can't remember the like formula type of this, but I'll write it in the description box. Description box? Is that what it's called? Description box, I think so. What am I doing? But this is the shade Shimmering Spice Baby. And this is the first Too Faced lipstick I think I've ever tried. And as soon as I opened it up, I was like, yep, that's a really pretty color. It's a spicy, shimmery, autumnal, kind of like a little bit like, it's pink, but it's got that autumn flavor to it. And I've been switching between Sexy Sienna and this all month long, and I just think it's a really great little guy. It's very creamy. I'm normally not a shimmery lip product lover, but for some reason, I'm kind of into those gold shimmers just because it's like the changing season. It reminds me of those crispy autumn leaves. I've been using MAC Peaches blush. This is just like a standard, very simple, basic blush. It's just a peach colored blush, and it's called Peaches because it's like the perfect peach shade. There's not too much orange, there's not too much pink, it's just peachy, you know? There's nothing else to say about it. So when I'm wearing these shades of lipsticks, I feel like the peach blush goes kind of well with that, ties the whole thing together. Put a little bronzer into that mix, and you've got what's on my face today. So yeah, MAC Peaches blush, it's an old favorite, it's a good one. For nails, I'm actually going more on the neutral front today, but for the majority of the month, I've been wearing the Nails Inc Gel Effect polish in the shade Kensington High Street. Now, I love the Gel Effect formula. It's very like thick, and it does look like gel. It looks like you've got gel nails, and it lasts for such a long time. But what really drew me to this is the color of it. It's like a dark, plummy, burgundy, you know, it's just such a fall color. When I think of autumn and fall, it's this color. So I've been loving that, and I think I'm gonna be loving that next month as well, and probably all throughout winter, because it's just like a nice color, and it's kind of a statement color without being bright. So yeah, like that. I've gone back to using my Body Shop coconut body butter. I love nutty body butters in the wintertime, and the summertime, and in the spring, and in the fall. I love to smell like a nut. I love everything about nuts. And this is one of my favorites from the Body Shop, coconut. There's kind of like a little nostalgic story that goes along with this. So when I first moved to England, it was September. And this was the body butter I brought with me from Canada when I was like 19 and I moved to England. This was what I had with me. I remember the feeling of just moving to England and it being kind of cold and the weather kind of turning to more autumn weather and using this coconut body butter. And this is like, in essence, smells quite summery. But for some reason, it just reminds me of autumn, and it reminds me of that time in my life when I moved across the world. And every time I use that in the autumn, I think of that little story right there. So yeah, coconut body butter, getting emotional again. If I'm being super lazy in the morning and I know that I'm not gonna have the strength to put body butter on after I shower, I've been using the LUSH Rose Argan body conditioner. I'm not sure what happened to the top here. I got some soap on it, and then I tried to rub it off, and then the whole thing came off. But anyway, it's the Rose Argan body conditioner. So this is something that I put on in the shower. So after I wash my body, I just kind of take a little bit of this, and as you can see, it's like a conditioner. It's like, it looks like a hair conditioner. You can see my disgusting little hand marks going in there. In the morning. That's exactly what I do in the shower. Hot little image for you. Anyway, I just rub this all over my body like a hair conditioner on your body. It's a body conditioner. It's like a moisturizing face mask for your body. And I just try to let it sink into my skin for a few minutes, get that steam pumping, and it's just like a huge, nice little rose whirlwind. And then I rinse it off, and not like too vigorously, and then when I get out of the shower, I just pat it dry. So I try not to like wipe all of it off, but it leaves your skin feeling really moisturized. So it's really great if you're having a pamper evening, or if you're being really lazy in the morning. It's good all the time. My perfume of choice has been the Byredo Parfum Gypsy Water Eau de Parfum, and I've already like smudged makeup all over this beautiful label. It's made in France, so it's very chic. Anyway, I actually got this in Denmark when we were on our road trip, and the name totally got me. Gypsy Water, I just like that vibe, you know? So let me try to spray some now. I'm so bad at describing this. It's spicy. It's potentially unisex, a little bit musky, but I'm gonna just go with it's spicy. And it's like, I think it's like a crisp scent, not too feminine, not floral, but sexy. Does that work for you? Yeah, that's what it smells like. If you watched my Scandinavian home haul, you'll also know that I bought the Bibliothèque candle. Sorry, my mind. I bought the Bibliothèque candle, which is like a candle that smells like books, and it's amazing. So that's from the same brand, but yeah. Anyway, I digress. Loving that gypsy water. Okay, let's take a little cup of tea. Should we make conversation right now? It's a little one-sided at the moment, isn't it? How was your day? What is wrong with me? Moving on to non-beauty related items. This is a book called Girl Boss, and it's by Sophia. I was just trying to pronounce that and I was like, nope, that's gonna be wrong. Sophia Amoruso. I'm gonna say it like that. So it's called #GirlBoss. And I picked this up. Why did I buy this? Where did I buy this? I think I bought this on Amazon and I was just browsing. Sophia Amoruso is the founder and CEO of Nasty Gal. You might have heard of that website, but I'm not done this book, so I'm not gonna say that this is like a favorite, but I'm like, okay, I'm only on page 48, but that's enough to make me know that I'm really liking this book. So the book is basically her success story and about girl power and being the master of your destiny and making shit happen, basically. And I am just fascinated by this book. If I had more time in my life to just sit down and read, I would, but I've been trying to read it at nighttime a little bit before bed and stuff. It is amazing so far, and I can't wait. Well, I know how it turns out in real life, but I find it fascinating to see how someone can build a multi-million-dollar company from scratch. Like, I just find it fascinating, but she makes it really interesting, and she tells some like little childhood stories and stuff, and it's just a really cool book. So I would highly recommend that if you are trying to be your own girl boss and you support girl power and all of that stuff. And she looks fierce on the cover of that, let me tell you. I want to wear a dress like that, but I don't know if my boobage would really like go for that. I think my boobage would be like, no, just don't do that. Okay. I'm gonna talk about shoes. I'm holding them up the wrong way, but they look like this. That's my new single off my future country album, in case you're wondering. It's called Shoes. I am looking at the bottoms of these filthy ass shoes, but basically these are some shoes that I got on ASOS. How many more times can I say shoes? Shoes. I bought these on ASOS because I was looking for really comfortable slip-ons, things that I could walk the dog in, things that I could go to the grocery store in, things that I could just bop around town in, and I got these ones, and they're so freaking cute. And I know you're looking at them and you're probably thinking, those are fugly. Okay, I know, they look kind of ugly, okay? But when you actually put them on with some jeans, like some cool jeans, a cool shirt, it kind of changes everything. And I did an entire blog post dedicated to these shoes. That's how much I love these things. So I'll link to the blog post down below. You can get these like in lots of places. I'll try to link to these exact ones on ASOS if they're still available. But did I just spit? But yeah, been loving these shoes this month. I made a little order on Rifle Paper Co. Company. Rifle Paper Co. I can't speak. I made a little order from Rifle Paper Company and I got 3 things. Oh, I just like ruined the surprise for you, didn't I? Okay, I'll talk about this first. So this is a beauty desk calendar, and I know this is a little bit early. Okay, I know January isn't for another few months, but you know, you can never have too many calendars, and I already have one of these calendars on the go, and I thought I'd go for the beauty one next time around. It's just gorgeous. Like, it's just a stunning selection of beauty-related months. It's got hairbrushes, makeup, lipstick, mascara, lotions, potions, lips. I just love the whole thing about it, and I can't wait to put it on my desk right over there because this is the beauty room, and I want to feel beautified. And I also bought these 2 prints on the same day, on the same website. So the first one is this little bobby pin, or whatever you want to call them, and then this is like a hairbrush, kind of like the Mason Pearson hairbrush. So I really want to get these framed. I just don't have frames for them yet and put them somewhere in here. But yeah, I just thought if you're a beauty junkie and you want to get some beauty stuff for your room or something, that could be a good place to go for. Okay, so that is everything from me today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You know that it means the world to me. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at essiebutton. I'm always talking like a mile. You think I talk a lot in my videos? Wait till you follow me on Twitter. I'm actually trying to tone it down a bit because I don't want to annoy people. I hope you're enjoying the Autumn Trilogy series. The next one is going to be the fashion one. So that's coming up soon. And with that, I think that's all I want to say. Yep, I'm gonna wrap it up and I will see you in the next video. Bye! When I'm on the go, I'm gonna get a chai. But when you're at home, it's actually quite fun and quite easy to do. And it also doubles as a home fragrance because your whole house smells amazing. Now it's time for me to taste the chai. And this was the first time I tried it. No tasting along the way. Here's my genuine reaction. I loved it. I was so impressed with myself.